He did not have 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.
Welcome all sports fans and everyone across the nation. This is episode 84 of Tuesdays with TJ, the NFL podcast, hosted by myself, Carlos Clayton. Welcome back, PJ. She's back in the building, you guys. She said, what's good? Good to be back, you guys. And, of course, our main man of the evening, Mr. TJ Tracey to the right of me. What's up, TJ?
I'm not doing too bad, thank you very much. Just enjoying, apparently, a better weather than you. Snowed in. Oh, crikey. It's gone a bit crazy over there, has it?
Yeah, it is, man. It's wild over here, man. But it's all love, man. It's all love.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 30. It's 40 right now. The low of the day was like 22.
Oh, crikey!
It was very, very, very cold, man. But
it is currently 45.
All right, cool. Hey, TJ, all this weather talk. Let's talk about Super Bowl 60. It is set, you guys. We'll break down the championship weekend matchups, man, as we have our matchup now. The New England Patriots will take on the Seattle Seahawks. That's right, for Super Bowl 60. It is set, and it is ready to rock and roll. Before we get into things, let's get a lot of folks in the chat right now. We got Thomas Graney. Says one of the best duos there is Carlos Clayton and TJ Tracey. Let's go. How are we doing on this fine Tuesday evening? Much love to you. If you guys have not seen it, please check out my interview with Thomas Graney, you guys, on his channel. Thomas Graney, I've got it posted in my post area for YouTube. So please check that out, man. It was a great interview. We had fun. Had a good time. About 40 minutes tops, man. It was wonderful. So please check it out, man.
Everyone check it out.
Yeah. A great conversation we had, man. So let's keep it rocking. We got Christian Rujo says Saints Nation Standard. That's right, you guys. Our poll question is going to be about the how do you feel about snow games in NFL? How do you feel about it? Let us know your comments down below. And of course, rep your NFL team, you guys. Christian Ann's in the building. Says happy Tuesday, everyone. Make sure to hit that like button, share the stream, and subscribe to the best US Nation hands down. And of course, we got Samuel Wilkinson. Show us, hey, Carlos, PJ, TJ at UK. He always does that.
In the UK.
Hey, we got AB.
Yeah, I saw that. AB.
TJ, the entire Cowboys Nation, thank you for Christian Parker.
Oh, I've got some strong words to say to those Cowboy Nations. One, nicking our coach, then denying us access to interviewing another one.
Oh, yeah, crazy. We'll talk about that later on in today's stream. PJ said, what is up, AB? What's up, CR? What's up, SW? And what's up, TG?
Hey.
We're coming in, y'all. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, happy Tuesday. Hey, everyone. What's up, DBSH? What's up, Daniel? Always good to see you as well, man. You guys are awesome, man. Please hit that like button. We don't have a goal for today's stream, but hit that subscribe button as well if you guys are brand new to the channel and loving what you're seeing and what you're about to hear, you guys, because this is Super Bowl 60. We won't get into who will win, who lose till next week.
Nope. Some time.
Yeah, we got time, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and break down. We got a lot of places we're gonna go into this stream, man. But first of all, TJ, let's get right into it, man. The Denver Broncos face off against New England Patriots without Bo Nix, and this is a snow game.
Yeah.
And it snowed to the second half, but boy, it was ugly. It was nasty. It was and both teams played that way, especially Broncos in that second half, Patriots in the first half. But at the end, the New England Patriots defeat the Denver Broncos by a score of 10-7, and they will advance. That's right. They will advance just when the Chiefs dynasty was over. The Patriots said, "Hey, don't forget about us, man." Patriots and Broncos 10-7 to win the AFC Championship game. I want to get your thoughts about this game, TJ. What was your feelings about the Patriots in their win against the Broncos?
Sean Payton lost that game. I'm just going to say, why on earth are you going for it with a backup QB that close to the end zone? You knew it was going to be a defensive game. Hey, knowing the Patriots, you won. Fair enough. Mixed. Apparently, both kickers didn't want to kick in that game. Seven, defense snooze fest kind of attitude. It wasn't like Gonzalez pick, awesome. You couldn't see the Patriots at the end of it. They blended in perfectly with the snow. Hey, my brother-in-law, Patriots fan, apparently he stress ate like there's no tomorrow. He finished like 2 giant bags of Doritos and a bag of popcorn, just slamming it in his face.
Just stress eating, that's all. Stress eating.
But yeah, no, this was a defensive game. A bit concerned about the Patriots offense, how the fact they did nothing, really, most of it. Their defense we knew was fantastic. Yeah, Sean Payton really just why keep going? Why did he go for it early on in the game? Just kick a field goal. Just kick a field goal. Get the points. You're playing. It didn't make sense. But we had 6 years of peace, loveliness, relaxation. The Empire has returned. Who is our next hope? I just really don't want it to be Seattle.
Oh my goodness, right?
Yeah.
Seattle, the next dynasty.
What's your thoughts about that game?
Hey, look, because this game was ugly as shit. Let's just keep it real. So it wasn't really much to talk about in this particular matchup. I tell you what, though, both defenses did not disappoint. Both were good as advertised. But, of course, it helps out when the offenses you're playing aren't that good either, though. No. So we got a low-scoring game. And, bro, TJ, I'm absolutely right with you, man. I agree with you with the Sean Payton call. I was calling the matchup. And I was saying, oh, Sean's going to kick a field goal. No need to go for it, 4th and 1, because you got the momentum and you'll be up 10-0. And I said to myself, whoa, a 10-0 lead, that'll be tough for the Patriots on the road to come back from that. So no need to try and gamble with a backup quarterback. And he said, yeah, Carlos, screw you. And then he went for it. And it was an ugly play call. It didn't work at all. And I'm thinking to myself, Sean, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Because, like you said, no need to gamble, no need to risk it because everything was working in your favor. The mojo was on the side of the Broncos, and I don't know what he said because I didn't look into what was his reasoning, but he just wanted to be greedy. He didn't want to be greedy. That's all it was. But there was nothing there was nothing he could tell me to change my mind on how I felt about that play call. Nothing you could tell me at all. Because while guys, Bo Nix is there, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Bo Nix has proven himself to be a really good starting quarterback in today's NFL. He has proven that time after time. The comeback wins, all the above, right? The 4th quarter comeback kid that he is, he's earned his right to, gamble with him. You don't gamble with a backup quarterback that hasn't played in over 2 years. That is crazy works to me. And I don't care how much time you got him. And it was so funny because the first drive of the game for the Broncos, or that first long drive, Chef's kiss, perfect, man. But you're in the perfect conditions. Now, if I knew it was going to be snowing and nasty and ugly, I'm pretty sure you knew as well, TJ.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure the coaching staffs of both teams knew as well. Why would you gamble when it was all nice and clear and beautiful? Get your points there because guess what? Exactly what happened was that second half, it started snowing. It started getting slushy. It started getting ugly. It started getting colder. That means it's hard to get yards. These guys could barely even throw the football, let alone get a completion. Couldn't even run the ball. So why waste points like he did? And I know that's the biggest topic of the day because that's kind of the only topic from this game. Because outside of a flea flicker and like Drake May running the football, the Patriots offense did nothing
Nothing.
the entire game, and the Broncos
Absolutely
offense
jack.
did nothing. I mean, nada. So it was like, yo, what are we doing here? Why are we gambling like this? It didn't make any sense to me because you're leaving points off, and you know it's going to be that type of game in the first place. You know, even with Bo Nix, we're not the best offense in the world. You know, we have a great defense, and Bo Nix shows up in the fourth quarter for sure. But even with Bo Nix, we're not the greatest offense in the world, especially in these conditions. Take what you can. Let's be real. Sean Payton got greedy, and it bit him in the ass.
It was just moronic. It was just moronic that he went for it. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted.
I can't either, man. I mean, because if you look at the rushing yards, the total yards from both teams, it was laughable. Very laughable. I mean, the conditions were bad. Guys couldn't even run. Guys could barely even get off, right? And it was tough to watch, but it was still a great defensive battle because, you know, you had two defensive minded teams in there. And just it sucks to see how it went down.
Well,
if you're a Broncos fan,
here's
for
the
sure.
thing. Broncos lost the game, and now, literally 3 minutes ago, have just fired their offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi, their wide receivers coach, Kieran Colbert, and their cornerbacks coach, Addison Leach. And, like, fair enough, they were struggling most of the year, but they still had the number 1 seed. I don't know why they're clearing house so much.
I don't know why none of those guys are the play caller.
No, precisely. And the cornerbacks coach, didn't they have like the number 3 defense?
I don't know why he's out, but I have no idea. Maybe he cussed out Sean during the game or something. I have no clue.
As he should have. It was stupid.
As he should have. yeah. You put that defense in a bind, and it shouldn't be in that kind of a bind, right?
Yeah.
And it's very tough to see them because you play your ass off, and all you're saying, Coach, hey, just put the points up for us, man. If you give us a 2-score lead, we will not lose this game.
No.
They will not. You give us 10-0 early, and we know that there's some heavy ass weather coming in another hour or so for the game. Yeah, I'm excited. We got Seth Messer-Smith showing us as my Sooners are cooking in Arkansas tonight. What up, Seth Messer-Smith? What's up, Seth? I got the beautiful Haley in the building. What's up, baby girl? Say hey. Peter said, "What's up, Haley?" Always
hello, Haley.
Man, but I agree though, man. That I think it was a waste of a defensive performance, and I hate to put everything on one play, but in this game, that one play really mattered, man. I'm screaming top of my lungs. Why are we going for it? Why are we going for it? And I get your points, but it is what it is. The Patriots now head out to San Francisco in a few weeks to represent the AFC side. I want to talk about Mike Vrabel. What a turnaround he's done for this franchise after just
coach of the year, right?
First year, coach of the year. Should be shit. I mean, I understand they had the easy schedule and the easy path, but you still have to win those games. I've always said it because no one said that when they lost to the Raiders. We thought that was regular. Lost to the Raiders first game of the year, right? And see how that is. So they lose to the Raiders first game of the year, and then they lose to the Steelers early, and they had a couple of losses early in the year. You're like, all right, they're the same old Patriots team, whatever.
Did they? What was their record?
They're 14-3.
Oh, they lost 3 games.
That's lost 3 games. Good. Yeah, lost to the Steelers, lost to the Bills, and lost to the Raiders.
Damn.
Yeah. So I'm like, this team, same old Patriots team, but they'll get better. But no, I mean they were beating down teams all year long as they should have with this easy schedule. And let's not get it twisted. They had a lot of help in the playoffs as well. I thought the Chargers might have been the worst team above 500, in my opinion. And I thought the Texans missing a lot of pieces. Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz got hurt in that game. And, of course, Stroud is looking abysmal on offense back-to-back weeks. And then you get Bo Nix being injured. So, I mean, kind of set up for them. But they still play the game because we would say, man, well, you can't lose those games, right? If you're the Patriots, you better not lose against a Bo Nix-less team.
Yep.
You better not lose against a battered Texans offense as well. You're at home. You can't lose to the Chargers who don't have an identity. So yeah. So I just thought it was kudos to them because regardless, you still have to win the games, and they took full advantage of it, and now they're headed to the Super Bowl.
Yep, no, that's true. That's true. Like their defense came up. They finally had a decent head coach. Drake May took that next step. Weak schedule will always help, but it does suck. Like we never got to see the Broncos versus the Patriots as it should be with Bo Nix. And there goes my pick for the Super Bowl. But they've done well. They've done very well.
Yeah.
And the evil empire has returned under new management, apparently. Yeah.
I hate to see that, man. But
what were the Titans thinking firing Mike Vrabel?
I mean, at one point, Mike Vrabel, AJ Brown, Derrick Henry, you had a stacked team, man.
You had a stacked defense, everything.
Stacked defense. I don't know what Tennessee was thinking of, man, but whatever bad happened to Tennessee, let it continue to happen. Now they got Mike Vrabel now, but I hope that GM's long gone now. So but still, that's ridiculous what Tennessee did. But hey, Patriots aren't mad at that at all. All right, we got Christian Aruda says, but I said the Patriots going to the Super Bowl. I feel like the Broncos could have won if it wasn't snowing. Hey, we'll talk about that later on in today's stream. We'll talk about that later on. Let's go on to the NFC side of things now, y'all. The Seattle Seahawks and the Rams. 31-27. What does that TP mean? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and hide that. I don't know why I put that. I must have been sleepy doing that. What was that about?
No clue.
I have no clue. But anyways, let's do it again, y'all. Graphics. Seahawks beat the Rams 31-27 to win the NFC Championship game thanks to Sam Darnold. And Sam Darnold and that offense, my God. Darnold. Just when I thought, well, maybe they've kind of peaked offensively, my God. Right, we had a shootout between Sam Darnold and Matthew Stafford yet again. And I just think the slightly better team won. And I felt like this was the two best teams in the NFC coming to this game. But Seattle won it, man. 31-27. They'll represent the NFC now and take on the Patriots in Super Bowl 60. Your thoughts on this matchup?
Oh, it was fun. It was fun to watch. A lot of action happened before, like the 2 minutes of halftime. I know that. I felt like, but I think, can we officially say Sam Donald's no longer the weak link in Seattle? Because a lot of our off talk going into this is very good team, fantastic, like a defense with teeth. Yeah, Sam Donald, really good defense, hitting the balls out, getting those turnovers, great running backs. Oh, and then there's Sam Donald.
Yeah.
But after this game, can you really say that Sam Donald played his ass off? And would you believe it if I said the first quarterback from 2018 to make it the Super Bowl, which consisted of Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, is Sam Donald?
Sam Donald, man. Yeah, I would not have believed you at all. Wait a minute.
Ghost man.
Yeah, I'm seeing Ghost. That dude? Hell nah. Hell nah.
Fun game. It sucks for the Rams because I like seeing Matt Stafford play. He plays very well. And we don't know how many years left he's got in him, if you know what I mean. I think he comes back for maybe one more year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The way he played, he could play for a couple more years if he wanted to.
A couple of years? It's more how his body feels. He gets beaten up.
He's not that old, though. He's not that old. I don't think he's not in his 40s yet. He's like 38.
His 40s.
He's not in his 40s. We've seen Breeze, Brady, they played into their 40s. We've seen Phillip Rivers come back at 45.
37.
37,
but he also spent most of his career in Detroit where he got beaten up consistently.
I'm pretty sure all that went away when he won the Super Bowl. He wasn't worried about that. I feel pretty damn good. He's got all off season now to rest and go to sleep and stretch out. He's coming back for a couple more years. I just don't see I mean, I give him at least 2 years left.
2 years. Well, we know who's going to win the Super Bowl next year. You called it back like 4 years ago.
Detroit Lions.
Yep, you spot on. 2027
right.
is Detroit Lions.
2027 Detroit Lions. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, let's get it. Nah, I forgot about that. Yeah. Lions 2027. That's my Super Bowl
Hey,
pick. I heard
that
it
was
here.
it.
Breaking news. I'm probably lying about that, but we'll see how that goes. Look, both these teams deserve to win this game.
Yeah.
Back and forth affair, and this was great football to watch because you could tell the desperation from both these teams, man. But Seattle could do no wrong for a long period. And it felt like the Rams, when they wanted to score, they could score. You know, both these offenses are high octane. I loved every second of it, man. I feel bad for Devontae Adams. Now 0-5 in the NFC championship games. He was trying to hold back tears after the game. Feel bad for him, but feel really, really good for Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp, another time to stick it to his former team who kind of gave up on him. So really cool storylines in this matchup. Kenneth Walker by himself without Charbonnet, he is a beast, man. I like Kenneth Walker.
That run near the end zone.
Oh,
like,
man.
where we thought he was down and he just
right. Just kept trucking. Yeah, I mean, it was awesome to see that. This Seattle Seahawks team is dangerous now. They've been dangerous, but they're the number one seed in the – hell, they might be the best team in the NFL for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's for a reason because they do everything well. Oh, and we can't forget about both wide receiver ones, Puka Nacua and Jackson Smith-Njigba. They put on an absolute showcase, and they're wide receiver 1 and 1A in the entire NFL for this particular year, as both of them are running for Offensive Player of the Year, as they should.
Who do you think gets it? I think Puka gets it.
I think Puka because of just the numbers slightly better, but JSN, my God, because I think Puka was he first team All-Pro, and then wasn't JSN second team All-Pro, but that could have gone back and forth though. So I think Puka's going to get the nod because he was first team All-Pro. But, I mean, that matchup was crazy as far as, like, JSN versus Puka Nacua because what I like and what I didn't like from Denver is you saw Denver and their inability to have a number one receiver. Courtland Sutton's their guy, but he's not a number one guy. And he was dropping catchable footballs in that matchup that could have swung, at least have first downs for the Broncos. He was dropping it where I was seeing JSN catch it on one hand, literally just one hand holding it at the sideline. I'm seeing Puka Nacua first play of the day. It only went like 3 or 4 yards. A one-handed nasty catch though. Those guys battling every single possession, every single route. It's like their last route, and they went off and had a showcase of a game. And what I like is quarterbacks finding their number one receiver. No matter what game plan you guys got for us, we're going to find our guy regardless because that's what we game plan for, is to put the ball into our best players. And both those teams showed that, man. I was very happy for both these teams. Obviously, one team had to lose. It was the Rams. But kudos to the Seattle Seahawks. And shout out to Megan. Ozzy, wherever she is. Megan
wherever she is.
Yeah, wherever she is right now. She
most probably partying.
Oh, yeah.
During that lovely Australian summer.
Yeah. She said her and the Bears. Bears probably doing nudie runs right now. Yeah, probably so, PJ. Probably so. Doing little butt naked runs and little Bears. But yeah, so, the matchup is set. We will dive deeper into the matchup between the Seahawks and the Patriots next week for episode 85. We will dive much deeper into that matchup, and we'll also give out our picks and predictions for the matchup as well. So stay tuned for that next week. We got a lot, but this show will continue. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Yo, breaking news. The Buffalo Bills have found their head coach, and he was in the building the whole entire time. Joe Brady becomes the Buffalo Bills' next head coach. Can this move jump the Bills to Super Bowl status with that brand new stadium they'll be in next year?
Possibly. Let's just face
We
it.
don't
Let's
do
just face it.
possibilities on this show, TJ.
Do or do not. There is no try. There isn't. The offense was never really the issue, was it? It really wasn't. It was game management
Yeah.
and the defense. Well, Joe Brady obviously didn't have control over game management. That was Dermott, and obviously had no control of the defense. So promoting your OC who has a relationship with Josh Allen already. They're going to keep the same system that Josh Allen knows and most of the offense. He's already said that he's going to play calls. I get it. Personally, I think I would have hired Dable because Dable, when Josh Allen was his most deadly, it was with Dable. That was with like 2019, 2020, when when Josh Allen was really up there. And he's got that experience as a head coach. So I think it's a smart move. It's just you've got to look at who he hires to run the defense now. I understand why they did it, but like first time head coach, you have no idea. He could either you think he's a surefire head coach can turn into I don't know. Who's a bad head coach? That Jets head coach who had the eyes, kept staring at the debris.
Adam Gase.
Adam Gase.
He's on the sugars, man.
Yeah, or he could be the next Sean McVay. So who knows?
Oh, you're right.
But I get why they've done it, but I'm not blown away by it.
I'm a fan of the pick. I thought it was a good pick because one, he's in the building already, and I know everyone was talking about Dable. I'm not the biggest fan of Dable. I don't know why.
No?
I'm not. I mean, yes, he helped Josh Allen's mechanics. I understand that, but I think Joe Brady created MVP Josh Allen.
That's true.
It's a difference. That was 2019. They had a nice squad and they were slinging that rock, but I think he created MVP Josh Allen.
Yeah, he was MVP last year.
So I mean, I think that's why they said, you know what, let's go there. And you're right, management was an issue. McDermott was very, very bad. They always played tense. That was always the word. They always played pretty much tense towards the end of the games, and they were kind of stagnant towards the end. And that comes from your head coach. And 9 years in, it happens every now and then. But boy, oh boy, I like the hire of Joe Brady to somebody else. I like it for the Bills, but I loved it if he went somewhere else. I just think so much expectation now because it's already a winning franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last 8 years, they've been in the playoffs now. They're a winning franchise, and right now their goal is always, while Josh Allen is still at his peak in his prime, it's going to be Super Bowl or bust. And now you're telling, hey, we're not worried about the regular season. We're not worried about the wild card round, divisional round, championship. We want you to bring us to the Super Bowl. Like, yo, that's tough now because we had McDermott who was on a brink, 2 years? At least 2 years going to Super Bowl on a brink. And he didn't get it done. And then you're telling Joe Brady, we want you to get us to the Super Bowl. I mean, duh, we all want to go to the Super Bowl, but
if your target is not the Super Bowl, you shouldn't be in the NFL.
Exactly, but they're literally saying, we have a Super Bowl team, and Joe Brady, we picked you because we think you can get us that one game hump. I'm like, okay, yeah, but still a good hire because I'm a big fan of Joe Brady, and I've been advocating for this man to get a job as a head coach since LSU. Because mind you, you said 2019 when Dable was creating Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
That same damn year, Joe Brady had the best offense ever in college football history with the LSU Tigers. And Joe Burrow.
Oh, is that where he comes from?
Yes, sir. Well, he came from his mom and his dad, but
yeah.
Not playing.
TMI.
Hey, Mrs. Brady and Mr. Brady created the Brady Bunch. But no, he was there setting records, right? For LSU, he was the passing caller. So yeah, I've been play caller for LSU, and that's how they won us against Clemson. They had a fantastic year where no one could be stopped. Jamar Chase and T Higgins, and not T Higgins, Jamar
Again,
Chase, and
that squad should not exist.
it was nasty. It was nasty. But Joe Burrow the year before that, I thought was a running quarterback because all he did was run. And I was like, what the hell's going on? He's a running quarterback. And then the next year, he's just slinging that rock like it's no one's business. Are you kidding me? Speaking of rock, we got Coach Rock in the building saying, what's good, guys? What up, Coach?
Hello, Coach.
Hey, Coach. Hey, man. Dawg said you've been ducking since the Bills lost, man. What's going on with you, Coach? So you've been ducking. But still though, he was doing that everywhere Joe Brady's gone. He has been successful. He went to New Orleans right after that, and we had a great year with Joe Brady calling it. And then he went other places, and now he with Buffalo. And I'm happy for him to get this shot, and I hope he does well, man. But we'll see how it goes, man. He's got a whole off season to worry about these things, and whoo, hey, all right, let's keep it going. TJ,
yeah,
we had a snow game, man. We had a snow game, and yet again, it was another ugly game.
That's always
It's usually ugly. People are not clamoring, and we have your fan bases who love it, who hate it, who are okay with it, just want it gone away. People are saying if you're a home team and you play outdoors in the cold, you better go to the indoor stadium. But that being said, snow games, man, do you like or hate them?
Oh, I love them. I think they're fantastic. It's a whole part of the game is the elements. I understand people upset about it. For example, the Bills. They've had to go to other stadiums and cancel games because their snow is so bad. I understand them moving to an indoor stadium. But like they are fun. It adds an element to the game. It thinks more strategic about cleats. It relies on your O-line and your running back. Obviously, my last snow game, Saquon Barkley destroyed the Rams. Can't really complain about that. Like it just shows the better team who's able to adapt to the situation. I think it's fantastic. And people are like, oh, it takes away from the game. I think will be the same people who, once they say, okay, all teams have to go to indoor stadium, will moan that the NFL's soft. They're the same kind of people. Like, we can't even play outside now. Look how soft the NFL is. It's like you literally were calling for no more snow games. It's like, what are they going to do? Well, you like them, don't you?
Oh, I love snow games.
Yeah.
I do. I am torn in between. I want to keep for nostalgia's sake, and two, like you said, the elements of the NFL, and that's another element that you have to go through. Like, say for instance, when the New Orleans Saints back in 2006, we had to play Chicago Bears. Now we had a great offense that year. I wouldn't say we had a decent offense in 2006, but we had no chance. No chance to win that matchup because one, that Bears defense was awesome, but also it was in the snow, and we weren't ready for that kind of matchup. That physicality, right? I think that's where your advantage comes from. Now, if that same game was played in New Orleans, I think we win the game and go to the Super Bowl that particular year, right? But that's the fun part about it. We're outdoors. And I know it's getting less and less, and people are getting tired of the bad games. When it's a good game in the snow, it is wonderful. But when you have the elements of guys just can't get separation, you got guys. I mean, that second half of that game, Patriots and the Broncos, that was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was.
It was very hard to watch because guys couldn't move. And literally, guys, they ran the ball probably an 8-to-1 ratio run pass in that third and fourth quarter because it was just tough to pass the ball because receivers couldn't get open. Blockers can't really block well. The defense can't get a good push in. It was almost like it's a lot of stalemate activity. So those who say that, I understand because they want the pureness of football. But
like
That is pure football. It's not supposed to be this beautiful, just throw it out, air it out game. It's supposed to be ugly sometimes, right? It's supposed to be a grinded out feel every now and then because not every team is going to have this kind of advantage. Now the Broncos couldn't win it, but I believe if they had Bo Nix, they win this game. It's not our fault that Bo Nix got hurt because they would have said, man, hey, the advantage was for us and the crowd was nasty and that snow helped as well, the weather. That's why we like playing outdoors. But I like it for the fact is if you're that cold weather team, you played the elements a few times already in the year, you know how it is. So if you do get a indoor team that comes outdoor for the playoffs, that's why the indoor team usually loses. Usually, you usually take an L because
unless you're Miami,
unless
you play outside.
Oh man, unless you're Miami, they just no. But I mean, where you rather live at, Minnesota, Chicago, or Miami? I'm taking Miami all day. So I mean, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. But what I'm saying is, teams just aren't built to play out there, and that's where your advantage is. And if you have home field advantage in the playoffs, that means you earned it. You earned that right to play in this weather. And I don't care about your pureness of the NFL. That is pure NFL. That is what
you're talking about. Back in the 1930s, 1920s, they had these advanced stadiums that had roofs. No, it was down in the grit, mud football where they ran the ball. I don't know where they think this is. Oh, football's an elegant passing game. No, that was born from the West Coast offense. What you're talking about, it's evolved into that. Cool, but you can't go. I want back in my day. Back in the old days, it was run first. It's ridiculous, and people forget Denver had the home advantage.
They did.
It was played at Denver. It wasn't played in Gillette. So it wasn't like.
Hey, thank God it wasn't played in New England.
Thank gosh.
They got like 10 inches of snow. Same day. Oh hell no.
Both teams should be used to the snow. The thing what screwed over Denver is the lack of QB and bad coaching. And it was rough to watch. Sure, so's every Thursday night football. So's every game between two teams that are essentially tanking.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. It sucks, sure, especially being a playoff game. But what was it? The fourth quarter of the Patriots Houston games turned into a slugfest because we knew the Patriots were going to win.
Yeah.
It was just get to the end. No one gives a flying anymore.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. People moaning about it.
I like to keep for the nostalgia, man, because and let's keep it real. 25 years from now, we're gonna have about 3-4 more. We already got the Bills going to somewhat indoor stadium. Are the Chiefs going to indoor stadium?
I don't know about that. Roofs. Just have retractable roofs. They're not new. Like, have it open to the elements for most of the time. The moment it gets thunderstormy, because you guys don't like playing in thunder over there. And like when it's like Bill's level of a couple of feet of snow, just close the roof. Just close the roof. Fine. But 90% of the time, have open roof stadiums. It's fine.
Yeah, I do understand the after NFL reasons when you have a stadium and you want to use it more for events.
Yeah,
and that's why Chicago's is going to a indoor stadium soon. Kansas City stadium indoor as well?
Do you want me to quick Google? Let me have a quick
Google. I know they're going somewhere in they're going to Kansas.
Yeah, surprisingly, just on the other side of the border, still in Kansas City.
Yeah. So I'm hearing about that. We know that Tennessee's going to indoor stadium pretty soon as well. They might be in a couple of years, matter of fact. All that's going to there, and one is the money factor as well, and it will take away from the nostalgia. I know a team that's never going to.
There are moves could be accelerated by the Bear Stadium talk to announce they're leaving Arrowhead Stadium from Missouri to the new Dome Stadium in Kansas City.
Yep, Dome Stadium. Yep, they're all going to domes, man. Yes, Carlos Kansas new stadium in 2031. That's right, and it's gonna be a dome. So a lot of these guys are going to domes, man, and I get it money wise, but it will take away that nostalgia factor, man. Because
especially in Kansas City, like they've won games because of the weather.
Right, you won't see any more Chiefs games in the snow pretty soon. Same as Chicago. It's like, yo, I get it, but you got to look at the consumer of today's NFL too. They want a good product as far as like they want passing yards, they want yards, they want offense, and when you don't get offense, people get worried and people quote unquote stop watching the game,
which is dumb.
Yeah.
It's so weird because football is both offense and defense. Defenses can be very fun to watch. I understand offense is struggling, can be frustrating, but if every team's scoring 30 points a game, that's going to become boring very quickly.
Yeah, I hear you. I agree. It might be the new norm, and I don't like that new norm, man.
Not a fan.
We got some folks in the building showing love. We got Ronald Duffy says, PJ, so what up, RD? Good to see you. That's right. We got Ronald Duffy in the building. Coach Rock says, nah, I talked to Dog today. My daughter plays on 17 USA national team of volleyball. We just came back from Alabama, getting ready to go to Salt Lake City, Utah. Hey!
Oh, good luck.
Congrats to your daughter, Coach. Hell yeah. Let's go. Christian Ann says, PJ, glad you're back because cousin Pinky was trying to get on the show. Don't ask no questions. Don't worry about that. I got, speaking of Salt Lake City, Utah, Kelly Gardner says, hey, y'all. What's up, Kelly?
Hello.
He said, what's up, KG? How's it going out there, Kelly, man? Hope they're keeping you busy. And Ron said, how are you, man? We are doing well, man. Cannot complain one bit. It's a good day, y'all. Hit that like button on your way in. Thank y'all for showing love and support. Let's keep it rocking and rolling out. TJ, we got to break down your Eagles, man. You ain't got to be long with it, man. Just say
it's gonna be very easy.
Last time we saw you, man, you had your shirt off.
My coworkers found that.
Oh, it's hilarious. Tell him I said you're welcome. He says working a Jazz game tonight, but I'm listening. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate
let's
you, bro.
Go.
Hey, the Eagles, how you feeling, by the way? I know we spoke last week during the games, 2 weeks ago, excuse me. How you feeling since then? Are you kind of calmed down?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, sort of, man. Sort of.
I want to play the graphic first before I get into it.
Let's get it, man. Yo, this is TJ's Eagles Talk.
All right. Obviously, last time we watched the Eagles, I got drunk, bit emotional, ended up topless. So a typical Saturday. But yeah, it's sad, it's devastating because I like this squad. I think the team's very good. And it's the last time we're going to see this team as this team. You know what I mean? Nakobe Dean's not signed anymore. Nor's Reed Blankenship, Nor's Dallas Goddard, like these core players who are playing their ass off aren't going to be there. And obviously we've already lost Christian Parker, who might take Dean with him as well as Reed, it would make sense. They are like defense tone setters. But that's what it is. It just feels like a waste of a very good defense with this offense being as putrid as it was. And we fired putrid. And we fired Kevin Patullo as we should have 3 months ago. But we fired him, but haven't fired him. He's been removed from offensive coordinator position, but he's still in the building because obviously he's Nick Sirianni's best friend. But obviously, it's been 2 weeks looking for an offensive coordinator. Apparently, we were going hard for Mike McDaniel, but we didn't interview him, which is weird. Obviously, he is now the OC for the Jets. I wanted Dable. I think he would have been good. He is now the OC for the Tennessee Titans. We were looking at another head coach, and I can't remember who's become a head coach. So we're really down to the thin sort of selections. We've got a couple, and I don't like any of them really. We've done 2 interviews of the Packers, I believe, passing coordinator, which doesn't make sense. I feel like we're going to need someone who has the experience of play calling, because that's where every time we've hired someone who hasn't had experience play calling, it's really crap the bed for us, because they've turned 30. But when like Kevin Moore had play calling experience and it did very well. I can't find the list. Oh, I'm really sorry. But like Mac Nagy's on the list. All of these players, all these people who I really just don't think are going to be good at it. But hopefully the Eagles do their due diligence. Obviously, this is a hire by Harry Roseman and our owner, who Jeffrey Lurie, who hire well. They hired Kellen Moore. They do their due diligence. They do the deep dive. Their interviews are apparently rough and highly intense and long. So hopefully they find the right person for the job, because people are like, oh, we're losing all these people. You only need one person, and as long as he's the right man for the job, that's all that matters. With Christian Parker's leaving to go to Cowboy Traitor. We have promoted our safety coordinator to obviously our corner coaching. Yeah, but that's about it. It's just looking and waiting to see who will be our next OC, and it's surprisingly taken so long. I think Kellen Moore was hired after like 11 days after the season ended, and we've gone past that by 6 days, I think. So whoever they're going to try, you just hope it's the right guy. He has got a squad to deal with, even without AJ Brown, which I still think he's going to be on this team. We still have the Slim Reaper, Devontae Smith, who is a fantastic wide receiver. Obviously, Saquon Barkley, brilliant, and Jalen Hurts. Like, looking back on it, why on earth weren't we running Jalen Hurts as much as we should have? It's very weird. It is very weird. But yeah, no, it's just waiting. Oh, is it? Here you go. So the people, here you go. Out of 15 candidates linked to the Eagles so far, the Eagles do not post who they have interviewed regularly, so there might be candidates we do not know. 9 are off the board. The options that have been left, who we know about, are Jim Bob Cooter, McNaghy, John Gizzard, Sean Mannion, who is the Packers offensive coordinator, who had his second interview today, Frank Smith, and Gerard Johnson. I don't want any of them. Go. Just all of them go.
Damn, none of them?
Oh, Nagy. Who was not even the Chiefs want Nagy. They got rid of him, brought back the enemy.
That's true.
But yeah, rip Eagles fly. Yeah, it's going to be a rough off season. I know that. It's just because we have so high potential, and well, we've seen it last year. But you're doing great, TJ. Thank you very much, Cristiano Rio. It's that sign behind me won't be lit until the beginning of next season, or we pick a fantastic draft, because it's nothing to celebrate right now. We've got the bed. But fun times. What's your opinion about my Eagles taking bloody forever to hire the people and losing out on, well, all these head coaches like McDaniels, Dable, Joe Brady?
I mean, y'all know what your issue is. It's as the OC. Take your time with it. You got too much star talent to rush that pick, rush
Agreed.
that selection. So I don't mind them rushing the selection because you have it on defense. Whether you lose to Kobe Dean and fit the guys on defense, that's fine. But you guys know how to retool. We've seen that in the past. You
Vic
got
Fangio is a literal god.
and then you got Vic Fangio. So I mean, the defensive side is fine. Take your time because this is a very important position. And when you have Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts, and you got Smith, and then of course maybe Brown coming back, you got great pieces. Goddard extra tight end. You got great pieces on offense. You don't rush that. So I'm fine with them taking their time.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we'll see what happens after that, man. So I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, that was TJ's Fly Eagles talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, depressing.
And let's go to our downright ugly, or should I say downright disrespectful.
Are you talking about Bill Belichick?
Yes, sir. Bill Belichick,
Mental.
not a first ballot Hall of Famer. You mean to tell me this guy has won 8 Super Bowls as a coach? 8. And well, 1 as a D coordinator and 7
Two as a D coordinator.
2 as a D coordinator and 6 as a 6 because Brady won 7. 6 as a head coach and 2 as a D coordinator. And this guy isn't a first ballot Hall of Famer. Question is, what? I should have said, what the hell? What the hell is wrong with the NFL, TJ? What is that all about, man? Because I might not be the biggest Bill Belichick fan, but I know greatness when I can see the numbers. How is he not a first ballot Hall of Famer?
I don't know what those people were smoking, but I want some of it. But what I think that summarizes, those years without Brady hurt his reputation so badly.
That is.
No, I know it's stupid, but
I know.
A lot of that conversation was: is it Brady or is it Belichick? Is it Brady or is it Belichick? And when Brady left and won another ring, and Belichick just went, and the whole thing about his girlfriend, who is like 3 times younger than him, the struggles he's had at college, even though it shouldn't have an effect, it clearly has, because an 8-ring head coach who ruled the AFC East, for 20 years is a first-round Hall of Fame. I just don't get, but clearly the media has got to the voters, and that's why I think this is an answer to, is it Belichick or is it Brady? It's Brady, because he's going to be this year? No, next year a first ballot Hall of Famer, and yet Belichick isn't.
That is wild to me, man. And it just says, is it a popularity contest? Because right now he's not the most popular guy.
Yeah, it is.
Belichick. I'm like, come on, like, yeah, you're right. Why is he not in the Hall of Fame? It was crazy.
He was, but it took like 4 because he was.
He was so mad at why it took so long that he didn't even go to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He did it in his hometown instead. Man, that's crazy work. It tells you it's a popularity contest, and he'll get in. But the fact that it's not a first ballot Hall of Fame, what the hell as a head coach do you have to do now? The numbers speak for itself. I don't care who the players were. The numbers speak for itself, man. 8 Super Bowls. And I know it's, as a head coach before and after Tom Brady hasn't gone well, but damn, that's kind of harsh right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
All I'm saying is the man is not getting up there in age. I would like for the man to be living when he's announced. Don't mess around. I'm not putting death on nobody, but you just never know. Like, why are we playing with this? Dude is clearly a first ballot Hall of Famer. The resume speaks for itself. I don't want the man long gone. Oh, by the way, Bill Belichick to the Hall of Fame. Well, no spit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I was just mad disrespectful, man.
It is. It is mental, and it does show, and it's something that it shouldn't be. But the Hall of Fame is a popularity
Yeah,
contest.
and it
Yeah,
shouldn't
your
be like
statistics help.
that.
Yeah, your statistics push your name to the top of the pile. But if they get a list and you've got like I can't think of Eric Allen of the Eagles, who was fantastic. His name was just below. I'm pretty sure he was just below. Oh my gosh, he's very good. He went to the Packers. Died very young. White.
Reggie White.
Reggie White.
Mm-hmm.
Like Reggie White's name was brighter and bigger. Fair enough. Reggie White was better. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe Eric Allen, but Eric Allen wasn't equally, just a little bit good, but a little bit worse, but still very good.
Yes.
Like statistically to everyone else, but because his name wasn't known, it took him until last year to get there. Like it is a popularity contest, and this is a British thing. I think that's just a massive flaw of the system. Like it is. It shouldn't be a popularity contest. It should be a statistic. This guy was fantastic, and he marked out that era of football. Like, oh, Eli Manning at some point is going to get it into the Hall of Fame, and he shouldn't be. Eli Manning's not a Hall of Famer, but he will because of his name and what he did. The two Super Bowls, were phenomenal, great, but the rest of his career was pretty meh.
Yeah, a lot of meh. Yeah.
It's like, it's just like, okay. Are you going to put people in for moments? Travis Fulgham had a span of 4 games where he was the best wide receiver in the NFL. Put him in. Just based on those 4 games.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the travesty, man. They're making it the popularity contest, but some things like that shouldn't be. Like if you're pure in your NFL Hall of Fame and we only want the best of the best, he's clearly. I'm not saying he's the best head coach ever. Like people look at titles and say he's the best head coach ever, but he still put up the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear to say he was doing something right.
Yeah.
And yes, you can say Tom Brady, but guess what? His side of the ball was defense, which held it down for Brady the first 3 Super Bowls. A lot of his years, top 10 defense in about Brady played 20 years with the New England, and he had a top 10 defense in about 15 years.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, the defense helped out too. That defense came from Bill Belichick and his philosophy. And to say he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, he better be second ballot. I'm gonna start moving some furniture. I don't know, because that's wild to me, man. And it's just the integrity of the game. Like don't spit at the integrity. I understand you guys might not like Bill Belichick as a person and what he's doing in college and who he's dating. Whoop-de-doo. It ain't got nothing to do with him playing in the NFL.
My question is, all right, then, Antonio Brown, could have been the best wide receiver in the NFL and was for a long period. We know he's not going to be a Hall of Famer, but he had the numbers. He had the numbers for a very long time, and then obviously
crash out, man.
He had a crash out.
he's a crash out. That I can understand why you wouldn't put him on there because it's more than just that was more. And he didn't have any accolades as far as like Super Bowls.
He had one.
Which Antonio Brown? With the Bucks, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot about
his best friend Tom Brady.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Well, yeah, you're right. His best friend Tom Brady. Striking Tom Brady's wife, man. What's wrong with this dude, bro? God, dog. I hear you on that. I hear you, but he ain't getting in. It just, I don't see it happening. If T.O. had to wait, if T.O. had to wait, and his antics weren't really bad antics, Antonio Brown was doing jumper jacks, leaving out a stadium during halftime type of shit. Yeah, that dude was wild, man. So I understand him not being there. But boy, Bill Belichick, I mean, what accolades do you need more to be first ballot Hall of Famer as a head coach? Because he was
easy
fire.
10 Super Bowl wings.
Yeah, 10. Oh, that's what it was.
If you don't have 10 rings, you're not a Hall of Fame head coach.
That makes sense. Yeah, NFL trash for that. I got you. Yes, ma'am. It is. They're trash for that. All right, y'all. But had it on a, on a sour note. But hey, That's episode 84. We're just saving everything up for next week, y'all, for episode 85. We got a lot coming your way out. Thank y'all for showing love. Any last words, TJ?
Just stay safe out there. The world's getting crazier with the weather and everything else. Just look after yourself. Be kind. Just focus on good. Share the love, man. And I appreciate you all guys coming in. Carlos, thank you very much for having me as always. No shirtless TJ tonight. It's not been.
Oh man!
I know.
Shucks.
Like the gut, but yeah. Thank you very much for having me, Carlos. Have a fantastic evening. Everyone have a fantastic night, and yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday.
That's next Tuesday. That's right, y'all. Hit that like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are brand new to the channel and love what you're hearing and what you're seeing. This is episode 84 of the NFL Podcast, Tuesdays with TJ, hosted by myself, Carlos Clayton, homegirl PJ, and of course the main man leading, Mr. TJ Tracey. God bless you all. We'll see you next week for episode 85. And keep it right here this week, y'all. We'll be live for some NBA action later on from Uneducated Sports, like all sports fans. You guys know what time it is. Do us a favor. Stay smart. Stay uneducated. Peace. Love you guys. God bless you, man. And we'll see you guys next freaking week, man. We're out of here.
Mate.
Love you, mom. Love you guys as well. Love you, TJ.
Love you too, man.
Yes,
To the right hand, intercepted by no! Intercepted by Cincinnati! Start loaded, it looks up to that. The Patriots start loaded, and the Ava. Oh no! Keith Lee! Oh, a double team! Come on, PJ. Forward, one. Oh, PJ fell out. 2, 3 strikes. Should I get him, PJ? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
This is Uneducated Sports Talk. Stay smart, stay uneducated.